You know Ben Kenny from the band Incubus. Ben plays bass for Incubus. If you're really savvy, you know Ben from back in the day. He played for the Roots for a while. You toured with them. Were you a member of the Roots?
Yes.
I don't know how the politics work with Black Thought and my man on the drums there with Questlove. I don't know if you're in the band live, you're actually in the band.
I recorded a record with them in 2003. 2003?
Was it Phrenology?
Yes.
Yes, that was 2003.
I think
maybe you recorded it in 2002.
Yeah, 2002. I joined the band full time in 2001 and started touring with them full time then. And the Roots have like a big organization, a big family of musicians and people that they're artists that they develop, and it's a huge family like Philadelphia, lots of people. And I was kind of in that scene for a little while, and in 2001 full on touring with them and then making records and stuff. And then 2003, I went out to California and joined Incubus, and that's pretty much been it since.
And you have been a member of Incubus for 5 years now. You actually played the WBCN, what was it? We called it Band Camp a couple summers ago. You guys were nice enough to come in and headline. A long time relationship. Actually, I regret to inform you of this. You're going to have to pass this along to your bandmates. Your boy Brandon made it onto our afternoon shows, top douchiest douchebags bracket. They have a bracket of 16 people, and will be competing against.
That's pretty amazing because he's actually one of the nicest people I've ever met, and one of the most sincere, kindest people.
Well, regardless, he's up against Guy Fieri, the guy who does the TV commercials for one of those garbage restaurants, the guy with the frosted tips and the glasses. So he's going to lose in the first round anyway. So it's almost it's almost irrelevant.
Yeah, that's just strange.
So Ben Kenny, he is in town tonight, solo style though. I mean, we're talking about how you've been in the Roots and now you're in Incubus, but here you are, a solo artist. You got a few discs under your belt, and you'll be performing at Hard Rock Cafe tonight. Yeah. Actually, I'm telling people, get down there early for the opening band. Forgetful Jones. Local guys, they were in a WBCN Rock and Roll Rumble this past year. I don't think they did as well as they should have. They're a very, very solid live rock and roll band and good guys in the band as well. So make sure you get down there early to see Forgetful Jones open up for Ben Kenny solo tonight. Now, with the diverse, we were kind of talking about this off the mic a little bit, with the diverse background you have musically, your background with the Roots and now with Incubus, a lot of people probably wouldn't know what to expect from you as far as solo work goes, as far as the live performance goes. So shine a light on that for people who are listening right now.
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of different music, and I was lucky enough to be in a lot of different situations playing a lot of stuff. But the stuff that I write and the stuff that I record is mainly rock music. Mm-hmm. I play all the instruments in the studio and do all the recording myself. But then when we come out live, I have a great drummer from Toronto, this guy Sekou Lumumba, and my buddy Ashley Mendel plays bass. I play guitar and sing, and we do a little trio thing, and we kind of it's my own little fantasy of the band of gypsies,
okay, really all right, right on, yeah.
And trying to just.
So I mean, you're gonna light the guitar on fire and play it with your teeth and behind your head and all that garbage?
I would. I only brought 2 guitars with me though.
Can't get away with that. You can't pull like like the Who and You Will Know Us by the Trail of Dead and trash your gear at the end of every
not.
show.
I'm on a budget.
Well, you got the new disc. I'm seeing it here. I don't see a title on it, though. Is it just Ben Kenny, self-titled?
Distance and Comfort is the name of the record.
Distance and Comfort is the name of the disc. Why don't you tell me a song to play from it? Because I just was handed the disc. I need something that doesn't have any bad words in it, Ben.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty light on the bad words. A song that I really like is there's a song called 18th Avenue.
18th Avenue is the third track on here. Why don't we listen to this? Give people an idea what they're going to hear at the Hard Rock Cafe tonight. We'll come back with Ben Kenny. You know him from Incubus. He's solo tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe. His new disc, this is 18th Avenue. That's Ben Kenny. That's solo. That's 18th Avenue on 104.1 WBCN. And Ben, well, I love to wax you and tell you how much I love the song. We spent like the whole time it was playing on the radio talking in the studio about our afternoon guys drunkenly interviewing your bandmates at our summertime show 2 years ago and how that happened. You said it happened another time in Germany where a couple guys showed up.
Yeah. It just went sideways. It turned for the worst.
Now Toucher and Rich don't feel so special. They're not the only ones who get to have the claim to fame of peeing you guys owe. Why did I say that? I can say piss. Can I say pissing people off? Yes, I can say it if it's in that context. You can't say the P word if it's in the context of the bodily function. Really? At least that's what the FCC tells us these days. That could change next week.
That would seem more appropriate, though. Less of a swear, more of a.
It would make sense, right? So that means that it's bizarre.
Everybody does
world.
it.
Yeah. You're doing it tonight, not that, but playing your music tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe. Ben Kenny, you know him as the bass player from Incubus, but he's kicking it solo tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe. Do you have have any idea? I know Forgetful Jones we were talking about. There's one opening band. Is there another opening act as well?
There is. There's a couple of guys that came out with us. They're the Heavy Young Heathens, and they're from L.A., and it's a duo. It's kind of crazy because there's a lot of bands that have like weird lineups and weird member arrangements, but these guys, it actually comes off pretty cool. It's a drummer and a bass player, and they just go out there and just melt people's faces. It's like full on the whole time. It's pretty cool.
So get there early tonight then, and check out Ben and the other two acts at the Hard Rock Cafe. Which, if you've not been, a lot of people haven't been there. They in the last year they've remodeled it and redone it. It's down Faneuil Hall now, and no, I'm sorry, yeah, it's on Faneuil Hall. It's fantastic what they've done with the Hard Rock Cafe. So go down and see Ben Kenny there tonight. Now, before we let you go, I got to put the screws to you on the Incubus front. People will be asking when a new. We're playing "Love Hurts" from like Grenades. That's friggin' 2 years old, man. I mean, people calling, they're like, "Well, new Incubus song. This isn't new. This is from the disc I bought 2 years ago." When's a new disc coming out for Incubus?
Well, we haven't started recording yet, and we're planning on doing that. Everyone's kind of just spaced out a little bit. You know, I'm running around playing shows. Mike, our guitar player, he's actually taking classes at Harvard right now.
Oh, is he? So is he here now?
He's in the area.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and he's going to school. He's studying some stuff and taking his time to just get re-educated. And
re-educated?
Yeah, and everybody is just kind of spacing out a little bit, and then we're gonna get back together and start writing some music and just get back on the horse. You know, there's no solid plan as of yet, but we want to play some shows next summer. We want to get back out there, and
you guys always seem to be good about that. Even if you're along the lines of like a 311, a band that even if they don't have an album out, Incubus, they'll put together some summer shows. Because when you think of Incubus live, you think of a summertime experience.
Yeah, being out in a shed in the summertime and listening to some music, you know, and hanging with your friends. Really, I don't know what's better than that, you know.
Well, now that I got the dish on your bandmate Mike being here in town, I'm gonna have to ring him up and bug him and get him up to the
you could
studio
try.
And put the screws to him. Yeah.
I get cryptic emails from him that are like, you know, I'm doing fine, everything's good, got to go to class.
Harvard does that to people, man. Look what it did to Rivers Cuomo years ago, man. I mean, you know,
no.
does some strange things. But hey, for real, Ben, thanks for taking time to come out. It was good to chat with you again. You're real people, and I appreciate you coming up and taking time. Good luck at the Hard Rock Cafe tonight. Go see Ben Kenny solo at the Hard Rock Cafe tonight. Listen to Rise Against. Their latest is Re-Education Through Labor on 104.1 WBCN.